I want to take just a couple minutes to show you how to move your files from your My Drive into Google Drive. First thing I want to show you is how to make a new folder on your desktop. So go ahead and you can right click, click New Folder, and go ahead and give it a title. I'm just going to call mine Google Drive. Then you can grab your files either from your desktop or from your My Documents. You can move the whole folder all at once. That's probably the best thing to do. Um, I think the record right now is 18,000 files, so you can definitely move more than one at a time. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a few of these images over here just to kind of show you how this works. So I'm just going to grab these 9 or 10 images here. I'm going to drag them here into my folder. And I'm going to go ahead and open Google Drive. And there's two different ways actually that you can do this. You can use this button over here called New, the red button here on the left. You can click that and you can upload an entire folder. Or you can just go one file at a time. But here's my folder called Google Drive. So I could click here and then I could click Upload. An easier way than that is actually just to grab the folder, drop it here into Google or into Google Drive until you see the little cloud with the up arrow. And as soon as I drop this here, you're going to see these files start to load here at the bottom of the screen, and you can see the progress bar here. While that's loading, I want to show you an option that you have here in your menu. If you click on Settings, you're going to have some options here. I always have this clicked to automatically convert any files that might be a Word doc or PowerPoint or spreadsheet. I have those automatically convert into the Google Docs format for easy editing. You don't have to click that if you don't want to, but let's say, for example, you had a Word doc that you were creating and you wanted to work on it in Google, you would have to convert that file to a Google Doc in order to continue editing that document. So I always have this checked, but it's a personal preference. If you don't check that, what you'll have to do is each time you want to open a file that is not a Google file, there's one extra step you'll have to go through to get it to a Google Doc format. The other setting that I have clicked on here is my offline setting. So I have this clicked, so if something happens and the internet goes out or I'm traveling and don't have access to the internet, I can continue working on any of my Google apps, and then as soon as I'm back online, they'll sync. The other thing, again, and this is just a personal preference, that teachers have the right to do right now, students don't have this button, but teachers do, is the ability to create a folder for your photos to automatically sync with. I go ahead and do that, but again, personal preference, you do not have to do that. So one more time, all you have to do to get your files into Google Drive is go ahead and make a folder on your desktop and call it whatever you want. And I always pull it off over here to the right just because I've got my, my window open here, and then that way I can see my file in the background. And then I can either go to New, Folder Upload, and then select my folder, or I can just drag my folder and drop it. And you can do that with individual files as well. So let me find something that's just an individual folder. So if I would just wanted to drag this image in here, I could drag and drop that image, and I can, it automatically uploads. So if you haven't moved your documents and all that over, that is a quick and simple way to do it.